Hi everyone, Christina here with Peak Pilates, and today I have a great leg workout for you. No equipment needed, just your mat and a water bottle, and we'll go ahead and get started. Let's go ahead and get started. We'll do a little bit of stretching, but we're going to be standing for half of the workout, so let's go ahead and we'll start seated, extending your left leg out. Go ahead and flex that foot, and now you're just going to reach over with your bottom hand. Grab the foot if you can, and then just reach that right arm over. You should feel a nice stretch on your inner thigh. And go ahead and release. Let's go ahead and do that on the opposite side. Sitting up tall, again, reaching for that right foot. And then reaching the left arm over. If you're super flexy, both hands can go all the way down. But main focus is just stretching that inner thigh. Great job. Go ahead and release that. Now go ahead and bring both legs forward. And sitting up tall, arms come up. And exhale. Reaching for both feet, keeping your foot flexed. Feel the stretch on the back of your hamstrings there. And go ahead and drop your hands down to your ankles. Go ahead and point the feet now. And bend down as far as you can. Go ahead and inhale up, and then let's go ahead and exhale down again. Great job, and go ahead and roll back up. And let's go ahead and bring the bottom of our feet together. And we're gonna reach down for our feet, and then you're gonna lower those knees down as far as you can, sitting up tall. And go ahead and release that. Go ahead and bring your knees together. Now we'll go ahead and start our workout, standing up tall. And from here, we're going to start with our feet parallel and directly underneath our hips. And from here, I want you to, we're going to bring our arms forward as we drop down into a squat. And then we're going to lift, lower, and lift. So we're just slowly warming our legs up. Inhale, exhale. Want to make sure you're keeping your tailbone curled in, so none of this. You want it in. You want your knees to be behind your toes, so you don't want your knees going over. You want them back behind. Okay. So I'm going to go ahead and face you. So we're lifting our arms as we lower. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to hold that, keeping that tailbone tucked. And now from here, you're just going to pulse. You should really start to feel your quads starting to turn on. We'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Go ahead and lift. Now from here, you're going to go ahead and walk your legs out about as wide as your shoulders. You're going to turn your feet toward the outside of your mat. And then from here, you're going to go ahead and lower down into a squat. You're going to lift your right heel up. And from here, I like to either have my hands on my hips, just a gentle reminder to keep that tailbone tucked. And then from here, you're going to go ahead and you're just going to lower and lift. So we're pulsing up and down. And even if you have a chair, if you want more stability, you can hold on to a chair here. Otherwise, just keep your hands on your hips. All the focus is going to your legs. We'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and lift. And we're going to go ahead and switch. Lift that left heel. And then we're going to lower down. And now we're going to pulse. Moving with your breath. So we're inhaling through the nose and we're exhaling through the mouth. Keeping the tailbone tucked. We got 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Go ahead and lift. Now from here, we're going to lift both heels up, and we're going to keep them up, and then we're going to lower down. And now from here, let's go ahead and just lower our heels and lift. Lower and lift. Legs should be shaking. I don't know if it's because I went on a hike before this, but my legs are feeling it. Woo. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and release. Go ahead and shake it out. Now we're going to go ahead and repeat that all over again. So again, we're going to start with our feet parallel, and we're going to go ahead and we're just going to drop and lift, drop and lift. Squat down as far as you can, sitting down into that favorite chair that you have. Inhale, exhale. Belly button is in tight too. Don't forget, we're still working the core with our legs. Let's go for 10, 9, tailbone tucked, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now hold it, and now we pulse for 20. We're halfway. You almost got it. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Go ahead and stand up. Ooh, it's getting warm. You should be warmed up. All right, opening our legs as wide as our shoulder, turning those feet out. Let's go ahead and lift that right heel up. And now we're going to lower down into the squat, tailbone tucked, arms on your hips, or you can have them out. And we're going to go ahead and pulse. We're focusing on that inner thigh. You got 10. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Go ahead and lift. And go ahead and switch. Left heel up. And go ahead and lower down into a squat. And let's go ahead and pulse. For 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Go ahead and lift. And here comes the burner. So we're going to go ahead and lower down. Both heels up. Squat down as far as you can. And now we're just going to lower those heels and lift. Lower and lift. Lower and lift. I don't know about you, but I am shaking. means your muscles are working. We'll go for 10, 9, lift those heels up, 7, 6, squat down, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Go ahead and lift all the way up. And let's go ahead and get down onto the mat. Ooh, that should have been really nice. So we're gonna go ahead and lay down on our sides. And so you can do this from your elbow, or you can do this laying all the way down. And from here, you're gonna go ahead, you're gonna bring that bottom leg back in line with your body. And now you're gonna turn that heel, you're gonna put that heel into the mat, and then you're gonna lift, bring it back. Lift, bring it forward. It can be small movements. Just wanna be touching back and forth. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, gazes at me, 2, and 1. Great job. Go ahead and point the foot now, and from here you're going to raise it to about hip height, and then from here you're just going to go ahead and circle forward, small circles. For 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and reverse. Six, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now from here, you're going to go ahead and bend the knee, bring the knee forward, and then you're going to bring it forward. So we're doing a bicycle motion. You want to keep the upper body stable. You don't want to be moving back and forth. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1, and reverse. Slow and controlled. Go for 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And from here, you're going to go ahead and point the foot, and let's go ahead and bring it into the groin. Lift, bring it down. In, up, bring it down. Let's go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now from here, I want you to keep your knee up, and then we're just going to go ahead and kick, bring it back. Kick, bring it back. We got 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring the knee down. Let's go ahead and place the foot flat on the mat. Now we're going to focus on our inner thigh. So for here, I like to get up onto my elbow, but you can always keep your, you can lay down with your head in your hand, whatever's more comfortable for you. And from here, you're going to go ahead and you're going to flex the foot, and then you're just going to go ahead and pulse the foot up and down. You want to make sure it's in line with your body. You don't want it to creep forward. You want to pull it back. And you can always put this knee down. We'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're going to keep it pulsing, but we're going to point the foot now. Make sure it's not creeping forward. Keeping that belly button in tight. We'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and keep it lifted. Now from here, you're going to go ahead and you're going to circle the leg forward. So we're still working on that inner thigh. It's kind of weird. I'm not making the most perfect circle, but that's okay. Just the circle motion forward. And let's go ahead and reverse it. Should really start feeling it. Oh man, I know I am. Keep going, we're almost there. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and relax. Great job. And we're going to go ahead and we're going to switch. We're going to do that on the opposite side. All right, getting on to our left side now. And we're going to go ahead and place our hand, or our head in our hand, and then we're going to make sure our legs are in line with our body. Then you're going to take that front foot, you're going to place the left heel down, and you're going to go ahead and lift, bring it back. Got to arrange myself a little bit, sorry. So tap and lift, tap and lift, lowering to lift. And I'm going a little slower than usual. I have a little bit of a low back injury, so it's a little more tough for me to do some exercises. So if you can go a little bit faster, go ahead and feel free. I'm just trying to keep my upper body as still as possible. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7. Make sure you're pushing through that heel because you're flexing that muscle. You should really start feeling it in the back of your glute, even in your quad. We'll go for 4, 3, 2, and 1. And from here, you're going to go ahead and bring the leg just to hip height, pointing the foot. And now you're going to circle forward. Make sure it's not creeping forward. You want to keep it in line with your body. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse. Point, point, point. Reaching through that finger toe, or that finger toe, through that toe. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Go ahead and put a bend in the knee. And we're going to go ahead and bicycle forward. Keeping the upper body stable, belly button in tight. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. And now reverse it. 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. You should really start feeling it. 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Now you're going to go ahead and you're going to bring the leg into the grind, point it up, bring it down. We're just keeping the foot pointed the whole time. Gazes at me. Great job. We'll go for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring it up. And now we're just going to kick and kick. For 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and drop the knee down and actually go ahead and place that bottom foot up. And then I'm going to go ahead and lift onto my elbow. You can do that or just keep your head down like I suggested. And from here, you're going to go ahead and flex the foot and then you're just going to pulse. Lowering to lifting, pulsing up and down. We'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good job. Go ahead and point the toe. And now we're going to keep pulsing. Make sure it's not creeping forward. Sitting up tall. So you don't want to sink too far into that elbow. You want to keep pushing away. We'll go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Oh man. Okay, so we got a circle. Now we got a circle forward. My thighs starting to shake. Remembering to breathe, to work through it. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reversed. Circle, circle, pointing through that toe, lifting through the elbow or through the ribs here. You want to lift up. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Great job. Let's go ahead and lay on our backs. We're just going to do another exercise. We're going to, from here, let's go ahead and, so we're going to keep our lower back glued to the mat. And from here, you're going to bring your heels together. Feet are going to make a V. And from here, you're just going to go ahead and push your legs out, bring it back. Push, bring it back. You should really start, or really feel it in your inner thighs. I know I can barely straighten my legs. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and bring your knees in. Let's go ahead and rock our knees back and forth. And let's go ahead and roll up to seated. I want to do two more exercises before we start stretching and end our workout. From here, I want to start with our feet parallel. And from here, I want to reach back, and we're going to do a lunge and then bring it back. So we'll just do it with the right leg. Bringing it down and lift. Bring it down and lift. And if it's too much with your hands, you can always keep your hands on your hips with a little more stability. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Now we're going to go ahead and switch it onto our left side. Standing up tall, legs are parallel, feet are in line with your hips. Go ahead and bring it back and lift. Bring it back and lift. Bring it back and lift. So we're lifting our arms up if you can, dropping that knee down. Working into those quads now. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Go ahead and stand up tall. And from here, we're going to go ahead and stand with our legs parallel again, but we're going to open them a little bit wider than our shoulders. And now we're just going to bring both hands down, looking at me, and then shift. Bring it down and shift. Bring it down and shift. So we'll bring our hands up to our hips as we shift. We're just working on more on the inner thighs. Your legs should really feel this, especially your inner thighs after this workout. Trying to get you guys in shape. If you are a skier or a snowboarder, starting to kind of focus on the lower half of our bodies. Let's go for 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, back is flat, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one. Great job, you guys. So let's go ahead and shake it out, and we're just going to do a little bit of stretching. We're going to kind of do the same stretches as we did when we started. So again, let's go ahead and reach that left leg out. And instead of reaching over, we're going to turn our hips facing the left leg. We're going to reach our arms up, sitting up tall. And as we exhale, we're going to bring the belly button in tight, and then we're just going to fold over, reaching as far as we can. Doesn't have to be behind your foot. It could be right here. It could be right here. As far as you can. Flexing the foot. And let's go ahead and inhale up. And let's go ahead and switch legs. Sitting up tall, flexing the foot. Again, turning your hips toward that right leg. Arms are up. And as you exhale, you're just going to fold forward. And from here, you're going to go ahead and inhale up. And let's go ahead and bring our feet together. Sitting up tall, arms come up, and you're going to go ahead and you're going to bend from your hips. You're going to bend forward as far as you can. For me, this is about as far as I can go. A lot of people are a lot more flexy, so feel free, if you can, to go all the way forward. And go ahead and sit up tall. Arms come out to the side. And let's just do a little seated spinal twist. Let's go ahead and extend the left leg out. Right foot comes on the outside of the left knee. And we're going to go ahead and, if you can put the elbow behind the knee. Or for me, I'm going to go ahead and just put my hand on the outside of my right knee, and then you're going to place that hand up along your spine in the back, sitting up tall, twisting. And let's go ahead and switch that out. Sitting up tall. And inhaling to center. And let's go ahead and shake it out. And go ahead and sit up tall. And that is the end of the workout. Thank you for joining me today. I hope you have a great day, and always remember to challenge yourself to reach your peak. Thank you very much for joining me. We'll see you later. Bye-bye.